Let me put this on the wall. Go on, give us a love you. See? Yeah, hopefully. We're going fishing. We're going fishing. And we're gonna catch a fish today. Yeah. We're gonna catch a fish today. And we're fishing. We're on the way to fishing. Even it's a mission. But today here we are. And we're on the Nala. Catching fish, hopefully, maybe, we are gonna catch fish. Oh, fuck your face, I'm gonna put you in your place. But anyway, fuck it, we're under the bridge. Okay, we are on the canal, baby. We are here. We are ready. We're on the canal fishing. I've just got here. Yeah, we're doing something here. We're doing it live. What? Stay there. Oh, alright, mate. Alright, mate. Hello, Richard. Look where we are, bro. We're out doing something. Look at me float over there. Look. Listen, you only get one life, you know. And if you get out and do something, you know, you can help yourself. Anyway, we're on the canal. I'm making sure my line is tight for you, Richard. Right, anyway, what time are we on? 12:30, right. We're out fishing on the canal, lads. Do something. I'm always telling you this, you know. But, my float over there, you see it? Me float's just there. But, oh, here's that bite. We're getting a bite. We're getting a bite. Go on, swallow it, you fuck. Maidan. Right, yeah, there's something at it. No. tight lines, Richard said. How are you both? Hey, mate. I'm just keeping my eye on the float, guys, you know what I mean? Yeah, thanks for that, Richard. So, Richard, listen. I'd love to get a little shed out in my ma's garden, you know what I mean, where I could do content. Now, you know, I've never asked anybody for anything, right? Me float's just there, you see? I'd love a little base, you know. Where I could do me lives, you know. So, if the people I've backed over the years want to back me and help me with this, you know, I don't want any fast car. I don't want any fancy teeth. I don't want a holiday. I just want another location. We're getting a bite. We're getting bites here. Go on, swallow it. I fucking dare you. Nah, listen, I'm doing it for my mental health. You know, what I found is if you go for a walk or if you do something, you know, to help your well-being, whether it be go for a walk, go to the gym, go fish on, and here, give me a second. Well, bro, I get out when I can. I haven't got out for a long time, and like at the start of the week, I had a really bad wobble on Wednesday. And I'm doing something to keep my mind occupied. Like, I've got mental health issues and what? So is half the fucking world. But we develop coping skills and coping strategies, you know. But, no way. Oh, no. Well, that would have gone towards me bleeding shed, Richard. But even if you didn't donate 50 pence, bro, you come in here every day, that's enough for me. You know, this was never about money, but I'm finding myself in a situation where I can't even afford to buy this shit. So I'm willing to sell a couple of me. Them canvases, I'll get £300 for the two of them easy. And if that's the case, I'll use that. Because at the start I had a gazebo. Richard, can you remember when I had a gazebo? Were you on the channel then? Like I said, my memory's very bad, you know. It's really... In fact, Richard, if I catch a fish, I'm gonna name him after you, right? Fuck. Ah, you twat. Hey, Glenn. I know, yeah. And I've never tried magnet fishing, guys, you know. I'll be honest with you, it's the start of the week. I thought I was going to end up back in hospital. And I was worried about my safety, and I'd never self-harm again. Like some people self-harm, it's like some people fucking try to end their life, you know, and it's like, it's a lonely road because men won't talk about it because they're too proud. I don't want to go too near because my camera, if my phone falls into that water, that's the end of my channel. I forgot to write the password down. Listen, I have me rod out. Like I said, it's like we're down there. My rod's just sitting there. I might change my method. I might do a bit of spinning. Or maybe I'm not deep enough. Maybe I'm not deep enough, you know. But let's have a go. Come on then. Come on, you greedy bastards. Where are you? Shout out to Delia. Where are you? Yupppppa. You bowsy. I'm delighted Fran's channel got I'm delighted Fran's channel's got past 50. But like I said, guys, look. Whether you're laughing with me or at me, listen. Get out and do something for your mental health. It doesn't matter whether it's a walk. Take the dog for a walk. Take the cat for a walk, if need be. You know, or go somewhere where there's water and tranquility. And this is what I love about this spot. And I'm always here. You know, well, I haven't been here for ages, but it's like, you know, the main thing is I'm here now. You know, and you know, tonight I'm gonna have an amazing meal. Last weekend I didn't spend it with my partner. You know, so this weekend, well, Valentine's Day, it'll be tonight. But like I said I'll kill two birds with one stone. I'll do me live while I'm out fishing. You know, so what'd you say? I don't know whether to change me method, man. Hang on. So, like I said, look here. We're on the canal, yeah? It's like, I'm over there. I'm not getting any bites, so we're going to change location. But Richard, come here, I want to ask you a question, right? You've been a mod in here from the start. Do you think that I'd be asking too much to ask a few people to support me on this? Because I'm not doing it for personal gain. I'm just doing it so I have a location in the garden at me ma's. And I can't build sheds, so I need help. You know, and the people say, it's only a fucking shed and all, but you have to understand something. It's like, I don't make money on YouTube or TikTok on my kids' lives. I don't make a penny off YouTube. I just make a lot of content. And I need help. I don't like asking for help, but I know over the last 8 years, a lot of good causes people have donated to, you know, and this is all towards a shed. I don't want the money. It's like, but if I'm trying to sell these canvases, right? You know, one of them I wrecked. It's the Rolling Stones 1973 tour canvas in Australia. And I hung it up and I cut lumps in it because I said I'll never sell them. And now I'm in a situation where I'm saying to myself, who is this going to benefit? You know, I love doing content. I love doing YouTube. I've made no money off it, but I've made a few friends. I've helped a few people not take their life. And that's worth more than money to me. Because I know in my heart that I've done it out of goodness rather than clicks, coin or clout. I never come on here for that nor to call a man out. Listen, I don't like having to prove a point, because I'm gone past that. Set up the new PayPal and keep the password safe. Well, Richard, I was going to ask you a big fucking favour. So if I set up a new PayPal and send you the link, can you share it in the channel? And I'll ask a few more of the lads. It's like, cause look, I've never asked anybody for anything. This is to get wasted or go out on a weekend. It's for me to have. I have the location. I just need a little fucking shed, and I have a couple of things there that I'm willing to trade, whatever it's like, and everything will go towards it. Like if people want to donate £1 to my channel, it'd all go towards building a shed and being able to invite people to come on me live, you know. And it's like, that'd be the next chapter. As soon as I hit 5,000, that's what I want to do. And it's only a simple thing. You know, it's only, I just want a little shed in my ma's garden. And it's like, that's it. You know, because at the end of the day, I've made a few friends on here, and it's like, you know I can help a couple more people. You know, I don't help myself. You know, I did this for the love. You know, I did it to network with people. You know, and I did that. And it's like, although I've not made any money off YouTube, I've gained a couple of friends. And the top two on that list, it'd be definitely Pablo and Finn. You know, Andrew and Richard come in every fucking day. You know, I always say to them, bro, listen, you don't need to buy me coffee. The fact that you come in here on a daily, you know, that's what matters. That's what counts to me. How are you, Tom? That's what I'm doing, bro. I'm flow fishing. I only come out for half an hour, and I said I'll do me live and I'll go fishing at the same time. Listen, all I want to do is, when I hit 5,000, right, listen, do you know how long it to get 4,435 subs? 3 fucking years of doing this on a daily, while I'm watching other channels make loads of money off people, do their super chats on here. Fair play to everybody that makes money on YouTube, but look, we're not all the fucking same. You know, I'm broke, I don't have money, I don't make money off social media. You know, I'm a survivor, and it's like, as long as I wake up every fucking day and I get to see me family, listen, that's payment enough for me. I made a deal with God when I was younger, and I told him if he got me out of prison, I'd change me ways. Do you understand? I'd change me ways. You know, try to be a better person, a better dad, a better big brother, a better uncle, a better granddad. You know. But like I said, you know, a few people in the community have kind of shed, you know what I mean? And I turn it into a little man cave. You know, it's like, and I'd love that. You know, like, you don't understand, like, people get satisfaction out of certain things, but if that was the case, I'd have it built already. Like, a lot of people think that I make money on YouTube. Here I don't. You know, I must be the stupidest Irishman on the community, you know, but at least I know I did it different to everybody else, you know. I wish I'd be able to build a little unit out the back garden, because at the end of the day, I've helped about 12 channels get past 50 subs, and I'm trying to help grow a community within a community. People who are ex-addicts, current addicts, alcoholics, and anybody that has mental health illness is welcome in my channel. But if you're disrespectful to people, you're going to be removed. I've never did anything on you. I've never asked you for a fucking penny. A few people have bought me coffee last year and what have you, but if you were to add them all up in a year, right, it's like, it would have added up to about £30 for the whole year. Imagine that. Well, bro, listen, I don't think everybody's like that, you know, but it would be fucking nice if somebody, even if somebody knew how to put them sheds up, you know. Alright, yeah, man. But it's like, the way I say it is, it's like, you know, I don't ask anybody for anything, and nobody owes me nothing. YouTube community doesn't owe me nothing. But I'd really love to have I have the location. So someone reached out to me and said, Jude, you can get one for about $350. Now, if I sell these canvases, I'll be alright. I can pay for it. But other than that, I won't be able to get it maybe till next year, because I have other priorities, you know. Like, fuck's sake. But it's like, yeah, no bother, bro. Well, here, I won't be here much longer. I'll be here for another 15 minutes, and then I'm going. For some reason, they're not biting. Guys, give me a minute. All my bait escaped. No! All my bait has escaped. You fucking bastard. No, that means I have no maggots left. You fucking bastard. But I have a couple left, so this will be the last ones. No, listen, like I said, Richard, you know, I never ask people for anything, but, you know, I wish people believed in me like I believe in them, you know. So, I'll ask a few of the mods to help me and see if they do. You know, it's like, because I'd like to be able to carry on. I feel like taking this channel to the, as far as I can, but if I had a little unit out the back, I'd be able to invite a few people over and do lives with them, you know. Fuck off. Oh, there's a bit of movement over there. Hey, we have a bit of movement. Hey, Ron. We're out on the canal. We're doing something, you know. Hello, Mr. Andrew McConnell. Yeah, guys, like I said, look, you have to do something, you know. My mental health is all over the place, and it's like, you have to do something about it. You know, no point in whinging about it. You know, right, we're putting on another worm. So now, the fish cannot resist this. They can't. Now, motherfucker, how about this? Oh, what a cast, man. Yes, Stuart. Go on, you bowsy. It's still there. It's still there, son. Well, mate, listen to me. I'm doing it for me head. You know, I'm doing it for me family, bro. I don't want to end up back in hospital, but look at, I have to do things that's going to help me. Whether it's walking, talking, scooting, tooting. Except for not the hard stuff. I'm waiting for a big perch to bite that. I'm having it today, bro. Well, at the moment, Richard, nothing's biting, you know. I don't know what to say. We are not getting any bites. I don't know whether to go spinning or not for a bit. Bam. getting a bite there. Go on, do it again. Fuck. While it's fucking around. Hey, while it's fucking around. It's like I'll end up going in the fucking canal. I'll show you where my float is, look. Fall in the fucking water, bro, look. It's just sitting there doing nothing. Drive me mad. Alright, mate. Like I said, you know, people come along, they jog, they walk their dog, they go fishing. You know. I'm trying not to get too near. Too near to the bushes, I mean. Oh, fuck me, China's coming. The Chinese, they like to walk. Oops, the daisy, we're getting a bite. I missed that. Oh, you fucking bastard. Ooh, let's go again, Bertie. Come on, right up the bush. Go on. Oh, what a fucking shot. Oh, so, right. I'm over there, look, right. Oh, here, waiting to show you. I'm over there, just beside them bushes there, so I'm hoping something just grabs it. You know. Kill two birds with one stone. Here, Houston, we have a problem. Now, Richard, I'm going to make up a new PayPal, okay? And if people want to donate £1 towards me new bleeding shed, they can. And if they don't have to. I'll come up with a way. That's why I took the canvases down. Last night after me live, I took all me hats down. I took down the canvases. You know, because I want to get rid of them. Because I don't have the room. And plus, the longer I have them, I don't know whether the value will go down, but the value in the Rolling Stones one is cut in half. Because I literally cut it the wrong fucking way to hang it up in my studio. But all offers, I'm sure. But like I said, this should be somewhere else. Ron, I don't know anybody to get rid of it too, do you understand? I have two of them, and it's like, there's a place in town called the Affleck's Palace, right? And that's the only place I reckon, you know. But the whole reason, Ron, I want to sell them is to get the money for this shed. You know, now, over 3 years I've helped a few channels grow, and I've never asked for anything. I've never asked for membership fees, but if you believe in me, I don't think I can take this channel any further. But if I got another location, here's all the lads on the bridge. Yeah. Bro. Some of the youngsters on. Ron, I don't know nothing about canvases. I don't even know anything about prices, but I'd love that. You know, a little location. I'd be able to invite a few people up, you know. Do a bit of content, have a bit of food, you know, play a few games. It's like, you know, and I'd really love that. It's like, and I'll be honest with you, like, people say I make money off YouTube. I can show you, you know. I always wanted to grow an audience, and I said, build it and they will come. Tube McDonald is and I'm dumb. Guramila Mahagut in you come. Chucky Erla, Eringa Bra, Oglana Erin, and shout out to me that. I come on this canal to think, You know, but I've had a good morning, even though I felt like shit this morning. When it's amazing what a Greg sausage roll can do in the morning. But like I said, it's like, I think sheds are about 300, 350. So if I get 350 for both of them canvases, Ron, I'll spend it straight on a shed. And that's all it is, Ron. You know, but it'd be mine. You know, to go in, do me content, because I have two other brothers that live in that house. You know, so I have to think about them. And that's the whole reason I said to myself, you know what? I'll find a way to get it. You know, and before asking any of you for help, I've made a few videos of it last night. I said, bro, let's hope I get one, you know what I mean? But like I said, if I can get one by the end of the year, I'd be happy. You know, but I totally wanted just to make content, you know. And I've taken this channel as far as it can go. So I think building a little unit in the garden, I could start a new chapter. I'll hit 5,000 subs and I'll invite a few people over. You know, a couple of people fell out with me who I still have love for, who I'd never slag, you know, because some of these individuals help me, and it breaks my heart when I fall out with people, you know, especially in Manchester. Got one. Oh, fuck off. Fuck. Fucking bastard. Right, here. Let's fucking have it. Last cast. Last fucking cast. Let's go, you twat. That's what I'm doing, getting a little man cave, a shed. Well, Ron, listen to me, yeah? I'm 500 and odd subs away from 5,000. So I have a little audience already. Me and Pablo, like I used to say to him, like, you know, have you ever seen that movie, Field of Dreams? Build it and they will come. You know, and that's exactly what I did. I built it and yous all come. But now I think I'm ready to go to the next stage. Even though I don't feel well, I'll do it. You know, I had a gazebo that went fucking missing. And that was great. I had all my flags up, all my props, all my jerseys. And a lot of them got ruined. I spent thousands of pounds over the last 8 years on props, internet, Wi-Fi, it all adds up. You know, 7,200 videos. There is nobody on our community that's made that much videos. Nobody. I guarantee you can't find one. And if you do, let me know. You know. Fucking geezer, what? I'm over there. But listen here. I'm gonna end me live. Thanks for coming in. Ron, can I ask you a question? And Richard, I wanna ask you the same question. Where's me float gone? Where the fuck? Oh, mommy, no. Fuck! That's twice. Fuck's sake, I've just missed two amazing bites. I went like that, look. Boom, boom. And I went. Nah, listen, guys, being honest, right? Ron, Richard, yous come in here all the time, right? And I'm not a bastard. I don't have money. I don't own a car. I don't own my own house. And it's like I can't afford to build something in the garden at the moment. So I said to myself, I'll sacrifice them canvases that Jimmy gimme, and I'll sell them, and whatever money I get, I'll put it towards this shed or this unit, you know, because I'd like to be able to do my lives in privacy, blast me music, you know, and that's all I want, you know, and I'm doing it for my father as well, because he always wanted me to get involved in music, and it's like something's just saying to me, Jude, just keep going forward, you know. But anyway, listen, I'm gone away, because Ireland are playing fucking England today. Ireland are playing England today. Anyway, Jude is my name, and I am not a gay, but I do have one thing to say. We are here to take part, not to fucking play. Just like Bruce Willis. Yippee-ki, fucking A. Mwah.